Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Okay, so there's just some things I'm going to show you that can do that you might not have thought about before, or you may need to be reminded of. We're no talking, let's just get straight into it. Jab combos are very important. So an easy one that doesn't require too much timing or effort, you can kind of mash this one out and just do it. It's jab, jab, medium Tatsumaki. So here we go. It's a little bit weird. It's rhythm based, like a lot of these combos are. Boom, boom. So medium does that 2-hit, right? And the moment that second jab blinks, you gotta do that Tatsumaki the moment it hits. So you gotta get your fingers a little bit fast for these light combos. With combos such as heavy into Shoryuken like this, that's just heavy punch, heavy Shoryuken. Pretty easy, does not take a lot of strict timing to do. It's kind of easy to do, but these light combos, they're not that hard at all. You just gotta know the timing of it and get used to it. Like that works too, but that's why we don't do Shoryuken after jab, because that's just not going to work. The range isn't enough. So jab, jab, right? And if you're crouching, check it out. You can do crouch jab with the standing jab, and then do that Tatsumaki. And now I don't want to do all that for too much longer, but I want to let you know you can do this as well. See that? This is a little bit harder to do. It requires a little bit of timing, and actually requires you to get a rhythm of it. Because Street Fighter, as you know, is a rhythm-based combo system. Boom, boom, boom. Notice how if you do it too slow, you gotta do it like really fast, like boom, boom, boom. Right? Pretty simple stuff, but the timing seems tricky at first, but you'll have to get it. The rhythm is like snappy, boom, 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 boom. Like the moment you see his arm start to pull back from his jab, you make that kick happen. And as soon as you press that kick button and you see it land, just do that medium Tatsumaki the moment that jab connects with the kick, I mean. Yes. Yeah, so the moment that hits with the kick, you do that medium Tatsumaki. You do that. Just fucking do it. The moment. You gotta practice and you gotta do this combo over and over again for a few times, right? See? It's pretty simple, but the timing might seem weird to you at first, but if you just practice it for like a few minutes, you'll understand it, and then you'll do it in a match. You might forget it, you might forget the timing of it. Literally everybody forgets the timing of this shit, but then they keep doing it, and then it just becomes second nature to them. Alright, let's of course you know the deal, like anti-airs, crouching heavy is really good for that. You already know how to mix this up, right? You already know how to do all this, right? So it's funny, you know a little bit of advanced stuff before you know some of the simpler stuff. Crouching jab works with Shoryuken, but it's got to be one jab, because watch, that can work, but not that much, because watch. Hold on. See that? This is why we don't do two jabs in Shoryuken. See that? It does not quite work. The range will push them back. So when it comes to Ken and any other character that you use, you gotta get used to those normals and the range of your normals. You can have like all the combo knowledge in the world, and you can have some decent combo knowledge, but not all of it, but decent enough amount of it. But if you don't have the range knowledge, you're gonna whiff and mess up a lot of fucking combos. And even if you do have this knowledge of range, you're still gonna fucking mess up in the middle of a match. Like literally everybody does. But it's just important to know that if you, like, for example, watch. Right? Or two crouching jabs work too. Alright, so if you just want to play it safe, those two jabs give you some time to think about whether or not you want to commit to that special attack. Because if you do that special attack and they block it, you're gonna get punished for it, right? So check this out, right? I'm gonna do the same thing. Watch. Oh, because once you make those two jabs, or that first jab connects, and they wake up, and they block, you're like, oh shit, it's time to back up. Mix it up. See? Crouching, overhead, right? You already know this shit. And you probably already know this too. Buffer that. This is the safe call. When you're up close, don't do this. Don't do this too much. Unless, like, you're punishing an attack that just happened and somebody missed, right? Unless you're punishing a whiff that your opponent does, don't do this. You know, like, just don't do too much of the heavy stuff. Don't even do too much medium stuff. You don't need to be fucking lectured like a baby. You already know what Street Fighter is. I'm just saying these light, you know, like that's not gonna work well. That is so good. It's not the most damaging combo ever, but it works. Now, even crouching medium, that works and does the same amount of damage. Pokes are important. You see somebody from a distance, feel them out. You notice it hits, if you want to get damage in after somebody, like let's say he does a shuriken, let's say Ryu does a shuriken from a distance and he misses, right? But you're across this part of the screen and you want to get closer, but you do not have enough time to walk up and do a heavy punch into a heavy shuriken. That's not enough time. Let's say he whips it, but you're from here. You want to go in and like, you got, sorry, that was my phone. You got that distance for mediums to work a lot more effectively, right? Because from a distance you can kind of feel them out, and you already know the poking game, right? So, standing medium kick does not combo into anything, by the way. No matter how much you do it. That's all I'm gonna say. Literally, I mean, it's pretty short. I mean, I could go over a lot more, but I don't want to fucking do that. I just want to touch upon those light combos and stuff and all that. Alright, good luck.